It's fooling. Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to be playing a one-shot for an actual play for Supers, GM by Antonio. I'm your somewhat host for this morning, Alice Pang. With me today is a very zombified Walt Robillard. How are you?
I'm gonna just dive into my coffee and deny everything.
We have always the always present Brandon in the other room,
Howdy, howdy.
who is just getting off a 12-hour shift, so we'll see how long he stays awake. And then we have Dom this morning. So Dom and I are going to have to be the sane people. Speaking of sane, I'm semi-cosplaying my character.
I don't know about sane, but I'm at least awake.
Okay. Antonio, why don't you take us away?
All right. This story starts in a city called Capital City. Capital City has a main group of heroes called the Freedom Knights. The Freedom Knights is a group of heroes that has subsidiaries in different cities, United States. 13 minutes ago, a distress call from Eden Rock called all the knights available in the country. Eden Rock is an interdimensional prison for metahumans, and so they call all possible available heroes to help with that. So what the Freedom Knights do is they activate their squires. The squires is their B team, and the B team is the one that is going to take care of the city until the Freedom Knights come back. Of course, as Murphy is always present, 2 minutes ago, all our squires in our capital city team has been called to a dagger. A dagger is a high-tech helicopter that is taking them zooming towards the amusement part of the city. The amusement part of the city is called Enchanted Island because it's on an artificial island in a lake. And the debriefing is pretty much this. We detected an EMP detonation in the amusement park. That EMP detonation has wreaked havoc in the amusement park to the point that there's people trapped in the attractions, there's people not being able to exit the island, and some of the authorities are trying to get there, but there's some mess of cars and all the technological stuff that has been destroyed. So they are not fast enough getting there. So they are sending you there. So the four of you are...
Very important out of character question. Are there dinosaurs there? Because I swear I've seen this movie.
Are they what? I'm sorry?
I said very important out of character question. Are there dinosaurs there? Because I swear I've seen this movie.
No dinosaurs yet. I mean, there's no dinosaurs. No.
I love that he put the word "yet" in there. That's great.
Thank you. I have my pen and I'm not afraid to use it.
If I had a nickel for every teacher who's used that on me, oh my God.
Of course. And I'm that kind of teacher. So
it's not a red pen though. It has to be a red
blue.
pen.
No, mine is the blue one.
Oh,
mine is the blue one. I'm colorblind. I cannot use red. So what I want you to do now is you are 3 minutes away from the amusement park. I would like for you to describe yourselves, and if you have any questions before the dagger, the helicopter lands, and even you can tell me where you want the pilot to drop you.
Sure. Well, why don't you roll call us and tell us who's doing their intro first?
We're going to go from left to right.
Okay, everyone's left to right is different, so you're naming the person.
My left is Alice first.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I am playing Wildcard, aka River Boone. Wildcard is a duplicator with a card aspect to her, which you will see more of. She dresses in a black and red corset. That's the reason I'm dressed in this, with a fascinator top hat. She When she duplicates, her different aspects of the cards activate. So when she's the Queen of Hearts on her hat, she has her heart on her sleeve. When she is the Queen of Diamonds, she is all about luxury and bling. When she is the Queen of Spades, she is all about getting the job done. And when she is the Queen of Clubs, she's all about beating the snot out of somebody. So
Violence is not the answer.
and when I mass duplicate, I duplicate the cards 1 through 10 in supers. That will also manifest as my stretching, where I'm doing the card shuffle, and that's how I will stretch 1 through 10. Next.
Brandon.
Greetings, everybody. I'm playing character Kunoichi. She is a 13-year-old girl that is the scion of Clan Umbra. Clan Umbra was going to raise her to take over the clan and be an assassin with them. During her first field mission out by herself, she came across the squires. The squires convinced her to basically drop what she was doing and join up with them instead, showing her the error of her ways. She is pretty sheltered on a lot of the way that things work, and but it has a fierce loyalty to the squires. Her tricks are all basic super ninja type stuff.
All right, thank you, Dom.
I'm playing Tech. Tech is a 21-year-old African-American male mutant. He's a telekinetic. Basically, he's still trying to figure himself out. He's not quite sure what he wants to do. One thing he's really sure about is he knows he needs to get some abilities, and he needs to develop those abilities. So basically, he's joined up with the squires, hoping to eventually, get some training in him. And the way I see him developing, if this was going to be a long-term campaign, is he'd eventually grow into probably some type of leadership role or something like that as he finds himself. So that's pretty much me.
All right, thank you. Walt.
And I am going to play Loco Mobile.
My mobile service is through them.
Is it really? That's fantastic. Young man who finds a brilliant stone that when he puts it on, transforms him into a mammoth engine of destruction. However, the press has been making fun of him every time he shows up because although he, his presence and size is impressive, he's not a speedster, and they keep making fun of him for his name. So yeah, there you go.
All right.
But you
I
hit
wanted
things
you to
like a train.
Right?
I
A very
wanted you
slow
to
train.
stop at that he was a mammoth. Then you added engine of destruction, and
Change his name to Freight Train.
All right. So, any questions before you get dropped? Where do you want to get dropped? And you have two main objectives. Objective number one, civilian safety. You need to try to get the civilians to safety. Objective number two is what happened. What was that EMP detonation? And again, there's always multiple terrorist groups floating around, so you don't know what has happened right now. So that will be your second objective. But main one, civilian safety.
Is there an open area in the park that I'm looking at the map?
The open. Okay, if you look at the map, the best area to land will be between the carousel and the gift shops.
Okay. So
the helicopter is not going to land. You're going to rappel down, or use your powers, or just drop and be cool. Do a superhero landing. You can
Superhero landing.
Superhero.
Oh, so hard on the knees.
superhero landing.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. The helicopter is going to go away because they're afraid that there may be another detonation, and it's your only way to leave the island right now. But you still have your comlinks. with those you can communicate with each other, and you can communicate with dispatch.
Can we get him to do one quick flyby before we land, just to get an overview of the entire area?
Yeah, you can see. It looks like the roller coaster has suffered a big breakdown. There's several of the cars still on the roller coaster, and some of the people are upside down. The Ferris wheel is also stopped. It looks like the carousel is kind of okay, meaning there's no people stopped. But the worst part is people are panicking. The entrances east and south, that is where you can see the restroom sign, they're blocked. They cannot leave through those entrances. And what seems to be in perfectly fine condition is the pirate ship that is in the little bay area.
Now, can the police get in and out?
The police is trying, but that's the thing. There were people, at all times trying to get out of the park and in the park, and some of those cars have been fried. So it's difficult to access or leave the island right now.
So there's police presence there, though. So if we start opening up everything, they can.
They have been told that you were on your way, so they're waiting for you. Well, they're helping civilians, but they know you're on your way.
Okay, Brandon, what's your character's name? Could you write it out so I can actually
Sure. Sorry, I missed that.
I typed the question. Okay, Konoichi. Cool. Thanks.
All right. So you just landed.
Well, we just repelled, right?
Do we have any sensors that can give us any other information?
Such as where the food court is?
We do have that on the map. I did notice that.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's pretty close. But you have your Freedom Night issue cell phone that is a bigger database than what you could ever need. But any question you have,
I think we might have just lost Antonio.
No.
Yes, but he's got a very comic look to him. In the way
I know, right?
That is exactly what we should put on the placard for the video.
Do it, Walt. Do it.
Let me see if I can capture it real quick. Prince.
Let me focus in on him for you.
I tried to, but it wouldn't update. I just got a blank screen.
Yeah, I just got a black screen as well. Well, hopefully he comes back soon.
No. He got hit by the EMP.
I was gonna, yeah, exactly. Before we dropped, though, I actually did want to ask if Konoichi wanted to go in and scout it out for us. And my character has a little bit of role playing. I went and got my other 3 cards. I'm not gonna insert it each time because that'd be a pain, but I am going to flip it through here.
I think you deserve competency die just for showing up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. Like 2 at least.
Thank you.
At least. That's fantastic.
I should probably show my corset.
Yay! That's amazing. Fantastic job on the cosplay. That's pretty cool.
Thanks. I was trying to research to see if I could actually get something added to this, because the character's original costume, she has on the red half, she has a large black spade, half the black spade drawn into that meets at the center, and then the black side has half a diamond that in red that would draw and meet in the center. So I was seeing if I could actually get a tailor to do that, but nobody could. So I might actually see if I can get this ruffle thing duplicated and do the red on the black and then the black on the red with the spade, and that'll really help the costume.
Now, is ruffle thing a scientific term?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Antonio, welcome back.
His chair seems to be empty.
I know, his chair does.
Guys, I think the rapture came and Antonio was claimed. The rest of us are still here.
Left behind.
We're all left behind. So, but yeah, so we'll see about adjusting this corset for that in the long run. We'll see. I just got this corset last week, as you know. I saw it online, like, oh, this fits Wildcard.
Yeah, my corset isn't going to come in a while. I was waiting for it
I've been waiting for it too, Walt. I
Yeah.
want to see, pictures.
with my, as soon as I get the barrettes too to go with my flowing long hair.
Oh, mine is especially long this week. Walt, you could have
Holy goodness.
Fabio hair, and we'd basically not know because you're always in a hat.
It's true. Yeah, it's weird because my hair went white very early. Um, so yeah, I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna shave it.
Brandon went bald very early, so he decided to shave it. But
Yes, but bald men are a sign of discipline because we have to keep shaving that crap.
I'm pretty lazy. I do it about every 2 to 3 months. I should probably do more.
important question for wild card's sake. Nobody is wearing a hat in the plane itself, right? Right now.
I am ninja done up.
Okay.
Oh, so you have the.
She's a bit superstitious, so
I'm ninja fabulous.
She's a bit superstitious, so while in the plane, her hat is off. She's got it on her lap.
Nice.
And ninja done up, that doesn't count. But if anybody else is wearing an actual hat, she is going to complain about it.
Negative.
Cool.
Nope, no hats here. But Dom is tech fabulous?
I wouldn't say that. More like I figure he's wearing something like some type of bodysuit with maybe a pair of tenant safety glasses or something like that to protect his eyes.
Right on.
Because since he's got his telekinetic ability, he's gonna have stuff flying around. So I figure at some point he had a bad incident and was like,
Oh my
maybe I
goodness.
should cover my eyes up.
Yep, eye safety is a thing.
Well, hopefully he gets back. At least we're having fun talking, and Walt gets to have an open-eyed nap for like 5 minutes while he's rebooting.
Right. So
what's caffeine to kick in his system?
What's everybody reading in comics right now?
Young Justice, and I was laughing like crazy.
Okay, so I have a bunch of stuff. So I've been reading Valiant. I've been reading War of the Realms. I've been reading Grim Fairy Tales. FYI, War Scrolls #3 for War of the Realms event has an awesome scene. It's about 4 pages, and Daredevil. Are we allowed to give spoilers?
Just hey, spoilers!
Spoiler alert. Apparently, during War of the Realms, which I didn't catch the issue, I need to go back. But spoiler alert: Daredevil gained goddom. And in the awesome 4-page scene, he is walking into a situation, and there's this beautiful internal monologue you can just feel the weight of, where he's talking about how he used to curse the gods for not helping the people that needed help, for allowing people to be hurt and bullied and such like that. And here he was, a god, walking into a situation when he knew these 3 big catastrophes that were much bigger than what he was dealing with in some regards were going off, and he couldn't be there. And so he finally understands the weight of being a god, and those 4 pages are phenomenal.
That sounds really good.
Antonio, you look
really
back.
good. Welcome back, Antonio.
That's getting into the game.
I know. That's what.
Yep, EMP.
Dom's the one that called it, is that you got EMP'd, and I nominate him for 1 competency die for being the first on that, and I also think Alice should have 2 competency die for cosplay. Well, Walt upped it to 2.
Remember, all of you have a free competency die just to start with. But yes, Dom, get another one. Yes, Alice, get another one. You will need them.
Okay, thank you. I will write that down. So before we drop down, actually.
Okay.
So Kunoichi says, "Watashi wa sukai ato subadeski ka?"
My accent is
I am
terrible.
so sorry for anybody who actually speaks Japanese. I have Google Translate instead.
Wildcard looks at you and says, "I'm sorry, my accent is terrible. Could you translate that to English?"
I point at me, I point down, and then I act like a vampire hiding behind a cape.
Actually, yes. I was about to ask if you would mind going and scouting for us first. I was
Hi.
thinking I could give you a hand down to the Ferris wheel if you needed.
I am. Oh, one thing. After talking with Aldo, I wanted to switch out my 1 die of teleport and my obscure into just shadow control of 2 dice. Because the shadow control would allow the shadow teleport, if that's okay, Antonio.
Yeah, without even variable on that. So
Yeah.
you don't even need
That
variable.
sounds good.
Okay.
Awesome. So 2 die shadow control. So I am just going to try and give a teleport from a shadow in here to a shadow down below.
And Antonio, while you were
Yes.
gone, I mentioned my character has her hat on her lap because she's very superstitious about hat indoors and all.
Okay.
So
That sounds
at the
good.
moment,
That's good. We Spaniards are very superstitious. So Kunoichi wants to. There's not a lot of shadows. It's getting dusky.
Hmm.
But and there's a lot of no, there's not a lot of light right now. So there's even more lights. Sorry, more shadows. So tell me where you want to reappear.
Let me bring that map back up. I figure since we saw people in trouble at the roller coaster,
Yes.
where is the entrance exit actually?
There's one really close to the roller coaster. That's the east entrance / exit.
Okay.
There's where you see restroom signs. There's a huge building that serves as restrooms and information and entrance to the park and exit. So there's 3.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go to that east entrance because that seems like where we might be needed earliest, and try and get some eyes on the ground while the chopper does its circle around for them.
Okay. So yeah, you see there's several carts stuck in the roller coaster, and one is upside down.
Okay. Let's see.
So should we land over there, drop down, and or maybe drop
Well-
right onto the
well,
roller
right
coaster?
now that's all what Konoichi sees. So we'll see what he tells us.
Yeah.
Or she. Is it a
Sakasama, she, 13-year-old girl. Sakasama no hitibito wa tojikome rareta iuru.
Okay, I don't even speak Japanese, and I'm feeling butchered right now.
Oh my god, the pain. Go ahead.
So yeah, tell me what you do. You're the heroes to
He
save
just
the day.
did actually.
Yeah, he did.
I related
speak
that over
Konoichi?
comms.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone speak Konoichi?
No, but I do feel. You said we got the smartphones, correct?
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Yep.
Google Translate, and there's a voice function on it.
You guys
Yeah.
probably all are used to it, so since
Sure.
we are together,
True.
that I understand English, but I only am speaking in Japanese.
Okay.
Basically, relating that people are trapped upside down on the roller coaster.
Okay. At that point, Queen of Diamonds. I turn into Queen of Diamonds. Oh gosh, I really hope I don't break another nail. Toodaloo! I jump out right when we're over the roller coaster, and I've got a plan to deal with that.
Okay. So you are right. You just landed on the roller coaster.
Great. I'm going to be using stretching to turn, as I commented, that when I do my thing, it's that, that waterfall of cards when I stretch. I'm going to waterfall of cards myself into a slide.
Okay.
And I'm going to basically help people out and then let them slide off of me to get them
Okay.
down.
So you're going to help them take the harness and
Yep.
then
And
let
then
them slide?
I'm going to let them slide down because I turned myself into like a slide.
Okay.
At a park, and I'm just going to let them slide down me.
Okay. So can you roll stretching for me?
Yeah, and I forgot to grab my dice. I apologize for that.
It's all right. Hey, I just disappeared for 2 minutes, so
Yep.
go get your dice. It's no big deal.
I rolled, let's see, that's 16 that I got on my dice.
More than enough. The most difficult part, honestly, was taking them off their harness,
Hmm.
because those people are absolutely freaking out. Yes, they know you. Yes, they know you want to help, but being upside down
It's
and
not comfortable.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine.
but yeah, you were able to take those 4 people to safety.
Okay. And then the waterfall of cards goes down forms into a slide for them and guides them down gently.
Question: how many people exactly are trapped on the roller coaster?
There's right now there's 6 sets of 4.
There's 24 people
So
on.
well, 6 sets of 4. So
There's
it's
24 total.
24. Yeah. Right now there's just 20
There's 20.
because
Okay.
Wildcard just saved 4 people. Yeah.
All right. I've got wild card. I've got an idea. What I'll do is, because my guys are telekinetic, I'm going to tell them this. I'm going to tell everybody exactly this. I've got an idea. What I want you to do is relax. I'm going to use my telekinesis to undo your safety belts and bring you down as a group down her slide to help guide you down. Walt's character is super strong, correct? He's basically going to
Yes.
play safety in case I miss anybody or anybody
Gotcha.
slips or doesn't fall attention, basically around the outside of the perimeter. In case anybody slips or falls or not paying attention and panics, they grab them as if they fall. Does that sound all right?
I'm
Hat
down.
shifts to hearts. Uh, hat shift to hearts. Make sure you get that little one first. She looks so scared.
All right, this is going to be in character. I tell everybody, relax, everybody, relax for a minute. We're going to get you down, but I'm going to try something I haven't tried before. So I need you to
Cool.
relax for
So
me. Hey, but it should work. All right, I'm going to start at the front, working
Okay.
my way back to give everybody a chance to get in position. I'm going to slowly
Hariwa Puro Desu.
I'm going to
Tran-
slowly undo your
Google
safety
Translate.
belt, and I want you to listen to what Wildcard tells you to do, okay? I'm going to use my telekinesis. I'm going to undo the harness of the first person, and I'm going to work my way down one at a time, starting from the front of the roller coaster to the rear. Go ahead
Let's
and
do
undoing
it.
the harness, and then let him slide down her slide.
All right. So please roll for telekinesis.
Alrighty, sir. Since I've got more lift than I have anything else, and damage, I'm rolling 6 dice here. 23.
Well, that's more than enough to clear the carts. It takes some time. There's people more reticent to actually follow directions. You have found people are too scared to be haters, so they've decided that they really want to live. So you are able to clear the roller coaster. The roller coaster right now is safe. There's no more people. Can all of you do an awareness check?
Sure. While they're focused on that, I'm going to continue trying to scout out and see why the entrances are blocked exactly.
I got a 3 on my awareness.
6.
I got a 1 on my awareness.
Ooh.
Powerful
Hearts
one.
is busy doting over the little girl and the little boys that are like all are just making certain no one's injured and going over the kids, and so the heart's just obsessed with making sure everyone is okay.
So
5.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
So Kunoichi, you were focused on the doors. The doors have clearly malfunction. They seem to have closed and locked.
Are we
And
on
it
the
was-
back side of like doors that say "Welcome to Jurassic Park"?
I
Going
already
back
made
to
the
Alice's
Jurassic Park joke
comment.
earlier.
The thing is, I have not watched that movie.
Okay, I already made the Jurassic Park joke earlier, saying out of character is this.
That's
that
fine.
dinosaur kid.
And you know what? I've thought something that the big producers in Hollywood have thought about, but mine is going to be slightly different, I think, because again, I have not seen the movie. So yeah, it doesn't say. It says welcome to Enchanted Island, and Yeah, those doors are locked right now.
Okay.
There's one door, the south door, the one that is close to the pirate ship, that seems to be functioning, but is a bottleneck. So people are trying to exit there. There's so many people that is not being the most efficient way.
Now, Antonio, you said that we're on an island. Once they're past that door, how do they get off this island?
Bridges,
Bridges. Okay.
3 lanes in, 3 lanes out
Okay, so the parking lots are
for
on the
people.
island.
No, for
Oh, okay.
people.
We have to keep people
They're
in lane.
Yes.
They're pedestrian bridges. Then.
Okay.
There's a little train that is completely fried on the west side. Let me tell you exactly where it is. Is close to where the ice cream is, but that is completely inoperable. And you can see people coming from there. There's no way that's going to start working right now.
Alright.
You better not get me spit on again. That vomit is not going to come out very easily. Can you please both get to work? We have other people to save.
I am going to go and burn my competency die to make a shadow gate, basically from one side of this door to the other, since that's the big obstacle here, and try and let the people out. I will go ahead and say, "Anata ga sumitai nonaro watashi itoshonai kite," which is, I will write it out. Walt's actually writing kanji.
So what's that translate to in English?
The kanji, or what he just said?
What he just said.
Come with me if you want to live. Come on, seriously? And you're telling that to the people that don't know Japanese.
Yep. Yes, he is.
Okay.
That's
So
fantastic.
I am going to make a random roll to see who's actually. Let's do percentage of people that may know Japanese. You know what?
It is an amusement park. That
Yeah, I would say
Quite a few Japanese.
there's a 15% of those people that may understand that come with me, maybe not the other part, or they don't want to understand it. But you seem to have gathered their attention. And could you please roll for the
shadow control? I have an 11 on my 2 dice.
Okay, that will be enough to. What you basically doing is making a fake door. Put a door on top of the door so people can go through.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they can teleport from one side to the other, basically, by stepping through the shadow. And I'm there saying that as I'm motioning them, on.
All right. So
as people are disappearing into the ether.
Yeah, there's people that are kind of reticent until they see they come out on the other side. So they're kind of okay with that. And then all of you are going to need to choose one of your resistances, because from the area of where the gift shop is, an electromagnetic wave explodes all around the park. So I need all of you. I'm going to do the roll for the wave. Is more okay. Let me do it. Let's stop talking. Okay. 13. That is what you need to overcome.
Are we using our resistances for this, or
yes?
Or are we using our? Can we use our powers and such like that, like usual?
You can use your powers as
right.
long. Again, it's like always. It's a supers. If you can justify it, I'm good with it.
Just need a defense roll. Cool.
Yes.
I will be using duplicate. I do beat the 13.
Okay.
On the dot. I beat it, but I hit 14. So Spades comes out. I will duplicate and literally split in two in the directions, and the wave will hit right over between the two of me.
That sounds good.
You two need to focus now
I have
And
a. Oh, go ahead, Else.
And I now have 2 of me out at the moment.
Okay, good.
I am using reaction. I similarly have rolled a 14. That as we see the manifestation of the Kirby energy flowing towards us, that I am able to roll with it and find a spot that it is not damaging. At that point, once it washes over us, I'm going to hit my little earbud and say, "Anata wa watashi o ima kiko masu ka?"
Sorry, I think your comlink's broken.
Your comlinks are
No, no,
still
no.
working.
I'm well aware of that. Sorry,
Okay.
I think your comlink's broken, Konoichi.
Um, okay. I need Doms and Waltz.
I got an 18, and as the wave passes over, I go, ooh, scratchy.
It feels like a dome. Like it starts like a bubble and it expands.
Expands out.
Yeah.
Okay.
From
I'm
your
gonna
defense.
use. I've got a 15, and I'm using my
Okay.
telekinetic shield. So basically, what happens is just as the wave, he notices the wave starting to expand out, he throws his shield up to protect himself.
Okay. So you all good, but the people that are there, some of them are not good. You see some people that have fallen, they passed out, and there's some people that have they're shook up. Yeah, and you've seen the the police and the guards that were there in the amusement park trying to help them. And from the comlink, they are asking you, are you there? Can you still hear me? We just detected a second detonation. Is everybody okay?
Spade is. Sorry, go
Where'd you
ahead.
say the detonation came from?
Where the gift shop, where the teddy
Yeah.
bear is.
The teddy bear.
Spade is heading towards the gift shop at this point, with hearts in tow. 2 of us are both heading there.
Let's do this.
In immediate vicinity, do I notice anybody who's in any increased immediate danger because of what just happened?
Yeah, there's some people that are they're on the floor. You need to get closer and see anything else, but there's people on the floor, people trying to help, people panicking. This is clearly not over.
All right. Rather than continuing on, I'm going to go ahead and try and continue assisting some of these people out of the shadow gate that I've got to try and remove these the potential casualties from the situation. I don't have medical, but I'd be trying awareness just to see if the down people are actually okay.
See, if as we're going, if we're seeing that people are injured, I'm going to Queen of Hearts, Konoichi, you're going to be better in a fight. Let me handle these people. I'll get them out of here.
Hi.
And Queen of Hearts is going to stay back. Queen of Spades morphs into Queen of Clubs.
Okay.
Let's get to fighting. I've been stuck inside for way too long.
So you send in a 4-die construct to the
To
gift
help
shop?
the casual. No, I am sending my primary at this point.
Okay, good. And the other one is the one staying.
The other one is staying. Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, so
Hearts is staying, and the primary is going.
Loco, what are you doing?
I'm going to be backing up I'm going to be backing up Alice's character. So if she's going in to fight, I'm going in to help.
Okay. And Tech?
Is there anybody injured that I can clearly see?
There's if you I'm not going to make you roll. There's people in cardio. They're not breathing. There are people that clearly didn't handle it well at all.
Yeah, and how far away are they?
There's not enough people helping for the people that are on the floor.
All right.
You see, there's not a lot of people that had the training to help the people on the floor. They're trying to do things, but they're panicking.
I'm gonna say in character. He's gonna say, "You two go there and deal with that. I'm gonna try to get some of these people out of here." Is
Okay.
there any how strong is that gate? It's holding everybody in.
He's a gate. You can try to break it.
All right, he's gonna use his telekinesis to go ahead and
Okay.
try to bust that gate open.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll for the gate. Jay Levy's G-Core style, and I'm going to roll for the gate, and we're going to do an opposed roll. Okay.
All right, I get 4 dice of telekinesis. So.
Okay.
I
have this is 14.
I got a 19.
Okay, so that door, one of the sides of the door blows open, and it falls in the lake, and there's a place for people, and you can see sirens coming. So hopefully they'll be able to be here soon.
I tell everybody, anybody that can move, get out. Help the people that can't.
All right. So let's go with Loco and Wildcard. You get to the gift shop. There's no customers in the gift shop. It's dark. I need you to do an awareness check.
Ooh, that's not going to be good.
Kunoichi is there as well, since one of Wildcard's sent her.
Yeah.
I am going to be using perfect stealth as we are searching around.
Okay.
I got a 6 on my awareness.
10.
I only get 1 die for my, so 4 is what I got. And as Spades is as Clubs is running in to fight, and being ready for a fight, she rips her skirt, and you see Diamond flicker for a moment again, and flicker back.
Okay, so I need Konoichi's stealth roll.
That's 3 die of invisibility.
Okay.
And that comes out as an 8.
All right. So, and there was a 9 as a awareness check.
10 is what Kunoichi had.
Okay, Konoichi, you stealthily get into the gift shop, and a lion jumps on top of you. So you need to. I'm going to roll these. Well, it looks like a lion. I'm going to roll his super weapon.
Which is his
17.
fantastic mane, or is it is
No, claws.
Oh, okay.
From nowhere, all of a sudden, you guys hear Harokite,
and you hear a roar. This is a big lion. This is not a normal lion.
What do I got? 15 on defense for reaction.
Okay, so you need to take a die.
Okay. Go and take composure.
Just as a funny aside, what's really cool about Brandon's performance is the Google Translate part. Just keep in mind that Google Translate is sometimes an unreliable source.
Oh yes, very.
So
I have. It's very unreliable.
So, for example, Horokide is how a person of Japanese origin with certain linguistic troubles when going from Japanese to English, they're just replacing your L's with R's. So it's they're actually saying, "Oh, hello, Kitty," like that.
Yeah, Google Translate.
When I got that out of Google Translate, I was like, I don't know about this one.
When I translate stuff in Chinese, I'm often having to edit out words because if I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do a translate real quick. Oh gosh, that's not what a Chinese person would say, and I just start clearing words. I'm like, that's not the word. But yeah. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, gosh.
Okay.
darn it, I forgot.
So we
Oh,
have.
Sorry,
So,
I vote Brandon gets a competency die. That's what I was going to. Oops, that's
Oh,
what I was going to
no!
say.
Round,
No.
round.
The card
Uh,
just fell.
For the Hello Kitty, I vote that Brandon gets a competency die.
Okay,
Yeah, card
that's
just
fine.
fell. I'll
The
get.
lion
get
jumps
another one.
out.
So
Scares him, the car
clearly,
falls out her hat.
the lion has startled the ninja, and we're going to roll initiative.
Let's see.
That's what I get for not wanting to glue it in. Oh well.
Oh, you know what would be cool and really fun for the cosplay?
What?
If you could have some sort of like magnetic dust or something like that, like filings, something really fine, and then put a magnet on the hat so you can flip the card, and as it spins, it just touches and grabs
That'd
onto
be
the hat.
cool. That would be very cool.
Very Gambit.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to roll reaction. I have a 10 for my initiative.
Okay.
The ninja is greatly dishonored by not beating our tank at a 9 on initiative.
Okay.
Everybody's got a bad day.
I've got an 8 on my initiative.
Okay, so the lion is going to go first. And the lion still in front of the ninja, so it's going to attack the ninja again. This is not such a good roll, so this is just a 14.
I have a 15.
Okay, so you avoid the claw, and now it's your turn.
No, Walt beat
No,
me.
I mean you the heroes.
Collectively.
Yeah, collectively. So why don't you? So who has what in it? I had an 8.
Walt leads.
Yeah,
Walt
the
leads.
tank is the first one to act. Just remember that.
That's just because I'm so excited. There's a kitty. I hope none of my cats hear this. One of them's kind of an ass. All right, I'm going to pounce on the very large, very aggressive kitty, and I'm going to do one of those those George moments. I'm going to hug him and squeeze him and call him George.
Okay.
Except I'm just going to hug him and squeeze him.
Okay.
Using my super strength. So I got a 21.
Whoa. Okay. So the kid is going to be hugged.
So this
let's
is
let's see how painful it's going to be hugged.
So this is like a restrain. So just
Yeah.
like grappling. So I'm attacking his reflex directly.
Okay.
Or his reaction, rather. I always
Yeah,
say reflex for some reason.
Okay, so that is 1. Okay, the difference is 4. You had a 21, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 17. So you take 1 die out
Away
of
from his,
reaction. Okay.
Mhm.
So you are now now that he's an anthropomorphized lion. So he's a guy that is a lion.
And now I'm holding his tail.
Yes. You holding his tail and
Mhm.
pulling. Okay, that's good. Okay. So now it's Konoichi. Your turn.
All right. I am. I still do get minor benefit from being invisible. I will whip my blade of darkness out and go ahead and slash out at the cat. And the way that I saw Walt's panel, since we're like in the gift shop right now, I totally saw like Kunoichi, down trying to, protect herself from the cat as Walt just, charges through a wall with, arms outstretched, trying to, land on the cat and grab its tail and all.
Kool-Aid Man style? Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Be smash.
Dorano. And I have got 3 6s and 3 1s. 21.
All right.
Did you just yell out tiger in Japanese?
This is what I tried to get, and
Okay.
so and that's what I asked Google Translate for. Tiger by
Okay.
the tail.
I don't think that actually translates to tiger by the tail.
I
given that
was pretty
do,
certain when I
yeah,
got one word for
because
that.
I
I'm like,
actually
no.
do know what that. I'm not even going to try and say it because I speak Mandarin, not Japanese. But I do know what tiger and tail are supposed to be in Japanese. Very different words than that.
All right. So you slash across the chest of the lion man. Let's call him like that for now. And you got him good. So Wildcard, your turn.
Okay. So out of her back pocket, she pulls those fuzzy dice that you hang off the rearview mirror in your car, so linked with a cord, and she tosses it out as she super leaps forward onto this cat's face, and yeah, Spades is in my hat. Spades calls out, "Let's hunt. Let's hope for another set of snake eyes." And I am going to super leap and try and basically clock this thing on the. Actually, yeah, I'm going to super leap and try and clock this thing on its face. Bad kitty! Hit it on the nose.
Torowai Hebede Wanai.
12. It's one of my weaker abilities, so 12.
That he shakes it off.
Okay.
Nope. He does.
No problem. I'm now engaged, so now I can use my good abilities.
Okay. Yes, and you okay. Right now, two things happen. Tech. You see people trying to leave, right? And you're telling them just leave. And you see people get really straight, turn around, and start running in the opposite direction. A big group of people. That happens on tech side.
So they're running away from the gate.
Yes,
Okay.
they are.
Can I see what they're running from?
They're going opposite, directly opposite.
I mean,
They're probably running.
Are they obstructing my view? Is what I'm trying to find out.
You don't see what's going on.
Okay, I'm going to ask them, why are you running? What are you running away from?
They don't answer. They just run.
I'm going to start scanning around the area trying to figure out what's going on.
Okay. You can roll
awareness.
Yes, please.
I get a whopping 5.
It's not enough.
Well, unfortunately, that happens.
Okay, so that is happening by the gate. The ones that are in the gift shop, you see a source of light getting closer to the gift shop. But right now, if you want to look, the only one that will be able to look a little bit better without having any hindrance in their actions is Loco, because he's facing the way that light is coming from.
So what do we see?
What you see is a flaming figure. Is a guy engulfing flames with 2 fireballs, one in each hand, smiling.
Oh, he must be enjoying the park.
Walt, you're the lion is much smaller compared to your character than I expected.
and Brandon, I typed out
I saw that.
Okay, what it should be. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it.
All right, new round.
Niyote Torano.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That sounds pretty good.
Close. That sounds pretty close.
Okay, so
我讲国语，我不讲日文话。Okay.
That's
I would
awesome.
like to start speaking different languages. Do I need to run this in Spanish?
I actually speak a different language, but
okay. Okay, so the lion guy, lion man, call him
Lionel?
li-
He is
Thunder,
now.
Thundercats.
Oh,
he's going to try to escape the uh, grapple, and nah, he's still there. He's still trying to get rid of the huge thing that is uh, grabbing his tail. So it's now Loco's turn.
okay. So we have a guy who's a lion and a guy with lots of fuzzy hair and a guy on fire.
Hmm.
I'm seeing. Oh yeah, this has got to happen. So I'm gonna beat the guy with the fire with the guy who's a lion.
I'm going to
Oh no,
hammer it.
I'm just gonna use him like a flail and like slap one guy with another guy.
He's
Well, the
not.
guy
He's
with the
not.
fire is on a
He's
very
not.
different area.
He's
Oh,
not.
okay.
He's not in the shop yet.
The guy is, yeah, on the other
Coming.
side where the exit was. So
No. The guy is coming. You can see him through the hole that Loco has made. He's going towards the
towards
store.
us, but cutting off people's exits. So
Yeah.
All right, so I want to throw lion guy into fire guy
Okay.
just to see if I can get that whole hair on fire thing going. I'm
Sounds
going
good.
to use super strength to do this.
Okay.
It's not
before
great.
you roll,
Yes.
Motosuyoku!
I would like to burn a competency die because I believe I have a way of assisting.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Do it.
Okay. So all my little minions pop out, and the card creates a slingshot.
Oh, yes.
Sounds good.
So I burned a competency die to create an assist for him, rolling 4 dice on a slingshot for him. That is
How many
20.
sixes?
That is, sorry. Oh, how many sixes?
How many?
Uh,
6 points, right?
yeah,
Yeah,
every 6
every
points.
6
I
points.
actually got 3 6 points. I got 19 on the dot.
Okay, so that's
Nice.
good.
Yeah, I rolled really well. I only
Wow.
get 4 dice.
Uh,
I got 19. So
all right,
you got
so
3 dice from me.
I lost one. All right. And now I got to roll 2 more. 38.
All right.
That's team effort right there.
Teamwork.
So I swing Lion Boy around,
So,
slap him into a slingshot.
So, Flame Guy bleeps in Spanish as the furball goes towards him.
We're a multilingual comic book.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So Antonio,
How much was it?
dazzle us with some Spanish that he
No,
says.
I'm a teacher. My students may be seeing this afterwards. So, what was your total?
38.
38. Okay.
I've got what he might say. Ay, Dios mío!
Yes, it's a little bit stronger. saying that. Okay, so
Ay, Dios mío, el señor loco es muy fuerte.
there you go. All
That's
right.
a little stronger.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, furball hits square flame guy. I'm going to see. Okay, and I'm going to see how much damage furball gets.
And please tell me how much damage Furball does.
No, furball. He's got dice in several resistances taken off. He's messed up right now.
Good.
And angry. Okay, so that was Loco's turn.
Yep.
Kunoichi and Wildcard.
Aye, since they just...
Oh, I didn't. You know what? Flaming Guy, if he's still standing, will act last because come on. furball just hit him in the face.
Yep.
So he's going to be last this
Awesome.
turn. I'll roll the initiative for the next one.
All right. Kunoichi, since we've got multiple targets in the same area, moves the sword to her offhand and throws a bunch of shurikens at both of them. I'm assuming neither one of
Sounds
them are
good.
mooks, but this is area effect.
That sounds good.
And still invisible, so 1 bonus die. I have 17 against
All
both
right.
of them.
So let's see. Okay. Flaming guy is it looks like when he fell, the fall dodged the shuriken. I'm pretty sure he was not doing it on purpose. And
He's a cat.
you hit the cat.
Might
hit
have
the
been able to dodge.
Yeah, the cat is pretty much done.
All right, and as I throw that out, I call out Hitsuju Hin wa Iku.
Okay. Squares go. Okay, so wild card. Oh, wild card assisted, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
that's
spent the
good.
compliment you guys
Okay.
did.
So I'm going to roll flame gun initiative. In this moment, now that you are looking all outside, you see there's a lot of people running towards the small world castle, like a ton of people.
Do we got a line on where Tech is?
I don't know. Tech. I think Tech. You follow them, right?
Well, where is
Let's
Queen
see.
of Hearts, by the way? Because I am telepathic with the Queen of Hearts.
She was
So-
the people that were on the floor and some of the people that were helping didn't go.
Mhm.
A lot of the people that were trying to leave the park are the ones that are. So she's still there unless you want to unsummon her.
Okay, no, I'm good. If she sees anything and notices anything, she'll let me
Okay.
know.
So they are running past where our fight is, right? Okay.
Yes. So Dom, what Tech is doing?
Tech is going to start moving to see exactly where they're running. Since they're running away from something, Tech's going to be moving in the opposite direction of where they're running away
They're
from.
not. I don't know. What should we roll for this?
I mean, do I see
Walt.
anything? Because remember I told you
Okay.
I rolled and he said it wasn't high enough.
Okay, what you see is when they run full speed and without looking back.
So apparently they're scared of something, is what it looks like.
So Tech, do you fly? Because could he fly up and see that?
You can telekinetically
Lift myself
that's
up.
a mouthful. You can push yourself.
Telekinetically lift myself up
Yeah.
so if I can see if I can get a better view and
Yeah.
start scanning around the area to figure out. What's going on?
You see no dangers.
All right.
You see
gonna
they're
be
running, and now you see they're running towards the little castle.
Okay. Since I'm up off the ground, I can't see what they're running from. I now see. Can I see that they're in a fight now?
That group, the huge group of people is going towards the castle. They
But I'm
don't
saying,
care
can I see that the other squires are in a fight with Fire Guy and Lion?
Oh yeah, you can see that.
All right, so I'm going to notice
that. You can totally see that.
And you said everybody's running toward the little castle as well?
Yeah, and they don't even pay attention to what is going on with Flaming Guy. That has a name. His name is Llamarada. It's in Spanish.
Okay, so
let me. Okay, so now we
does it
started.
look?
Talk to me.
Does it look like they have that fight under control with a lion with Llamarada?
There's a semi-scorched lion man trying to stand.
So El Gato's all singed over here.
Yeah, El Gato is going to be muy mal really soon, and the Flaming Guy seems to be better. In fact, he's ready to.
El Fuego over there is burning, huh?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go. Since it looks like they get things under control, and the crowd's panicking, I'm gonna start making my way toward the little castle, and I'm gonna try to yell to them. I'm gonna see what's going on over here, because everybody can't be focused on
You
just
can
these two guys.
hear through the comms.
To
Don't
the
worry
comm,
about
I'm gonna go
it.
to the comm link. I'm gonna let them know what I'm going to see what's going on with the crowd, because everybody can't be focused on just these two guys. So if I look over there, do I see anything or notice anything about the little castle other than the little
when
people?
they get to the castle, they stop and they form a human barrier between the castle and you.
Okay, from up
So,
above them, can I see anything behind them
you will need to get in the castle.
into the castle? I'm gonna float over the
There,
crowd.
there's some windows.
All right, what's the
It'll be easy for you to get in the castle.
All right, other than the main entrance, is it the castle? Is it multi-storied?
Yeah.
How many stories is it?
The towers have two. The main the main living area of the castle, what will be the main living area, is just one.
I'm gonna go through one of the towers and work my way down. I'm not coming to the front door.
Sounds good. So let me roll initiative for the flaming guy. And of course, he lost a die in reaction.
God.
So you good?
No.
You tell it. No, you're not.
I have a 5. I've got a 5.
Let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it. So flaming guy. Oh, we all roll initiative because we changed scenery. Now you're all out of the shop, unless you want to stay where you are.
I'm fine with having bounced with my slingshot. Once we slingshotted, I flew out with, I bounced with it. That's fine. I can roll my new initiative.
Okay, so let's roll new initiatives.
I got 12 this time.
Okay.
I got an 8.
I am at 11. So this time I'm only being beaten by the duplicator rather than the tank.
Okay, Lion Guy got a 10. And Flaming Guy got a 14. So as you come out, he joins his hands and a wall of fire go towards you. Going to roll his firepower. That is, yeah, I should have chosen different dice. Not because of the rolls, it's because it's transparent and they're not that easy to see. 22.
And
a wall of
who's that
fire,
on?
all of you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use that one. So I'm going to defend with stretching. I just dodge out of the way, and waterfall of cards comes up and around him.
Okay.
And my girl, who actually is always at the lead of it at this point, is just taps him on the shoulder. Excuse me, I'm right here.
Be careful, he's flaming. Don't get too close.
It cinched my glove a little bit.
Okay.
I do have my character's supposed to have gloves, but I couldn't find gloves that worked. Hey, I failed by 1 degree.
Okay.
So I will take 1. So as I touched him on the shoulder, ooh, scorched. Ouch. I'm going to take that out of composure.
Okay.
Apparently I shouldn't have tapped him on the shoulder.
So the ninja.
I have got a 17.
What's going on there?
Brandon, you are screen sharing your.
Oh, my Google Translate because I took down the cat.
Yes,
that's awesome. That's the inner workings in Brandon's mind.
There you go. You know, I have failed by 1 degree.
Okay.
There's my camera back on. So I'm going to go ahead and take that into fortitude.
All right. Local mobile.
gets a 27.
You do that. Pretty much, is that all you got? Is really? So yeah, the fire guy is pretty scared of you. So okay, the cat starts running towards the castle. Kunoichi, you can act. Locomobile, you can act. So what are you doing?
Who can act first?
Probably
both of you. Oh, we
got but is Kunoichi, is Locomobile, and then it's a cat.
Wild card beat Kunoichi on initiative. I know that.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Wild card.
Okay. I am going to chase after the cat.
Okay. Chase plus attack or just following?
Chase plus attack.
Okay.
And as I get up to him, I call out, Hearts, we need you. And Hearts dissipates from elsewhere, and this is now going to be a duplicating dog pile on cat.
Okay.
And Hearts is going, no! Darn it. Oh, wow, I rolled bad. Apparently, Queen of Hearts really did not want to come back right now. 1 plus 5 is 8. Ooh, that's a lot of
the
one.
cat is really fast.
Yeah.
He's super speeding.
And Queen of Hearts is lagging behind at the moment. Okay.
Okay, so Kunoichi.
I am going to go ahead and teleport over that way. Trying to find darkness near the entrance of the castle. Are the people running in here as well, or is it?
They're not running. They've just stopped at the door. They're facing you. They're looking at you, or their backs are towards the castle.
So somebody is mind controlling a whole mob of people. Either that, or they just got offered free Slurpees.
The Slurpees are close. All right. So, okay, roll teleport. Should not be too difficult. There's plenty of shadows.
11.
Yeah, that's good enough. You teleport right behind them.
All right. And I'm gonna. I think that Teak is working top down in the castle. I'm gonna start working bottom up in the castle.
Okay.
Looking for something.
Good. Locomobile.
I think I need to put out this flame guy. So I'm gonna. Is there a dumpster close by?
Oh God.
For you, it is.
I am going to grab a dumpster and slam dunk it right on top of this fool. Kind of like I'm spiking a football, only it's a dumpster.
Sounds good.
Super strength. Not bad. 24.
All right.
So I am going to pick up a dumpster and slam it down on him, trying to snuff him out.
Okay. So one of the beautiful blue dumpsters with the words "Keep it clean" engraved on it falls on Yamarada, and he falls down unconscious.
And as you are keeping it clean, he's got a text box full of swear words in Spanish, but the dumpster is smashing through the text box, and so you can't actually make out any of the bad words.
That sounds great. He's done.
Sorry wa gomi sutebe no hidesu.
That is dumpster fight. Maybe you're going to be sued. Okay.
A literal dumpster fire.
So, Dom, you go through one of the windows and you in one of the towers. The towers access to an elevated courtyard. You can see the bottom. The bottom is a courtyard where there's like an auditorium, and what you can see is there right now. You can see two figures. You see a tall guy wearing a red trench coat with a yellow helix in it. You know that is the symbol of the Metahuman Legion, a supremacist metahuman group. He is standing, towering over a girl. The girl is cowering, hugging her knees, and she's glowing.
Do I recognize the guy at all, other than the trench coat and the symbol?
There's a lot of people wearing coats. A lot of people in the mutant metahuman legion, and you need to get close, or at least to see his face, because right now he's not facing you.
Siri, give me a list of the Metahuman Legion members. Okay, what I'm going to do is, does it look like he's trying to hurt her, or she just looks like she's scared of him?
He's getting close, and he's walking really slowly.
Okay, I'm going to put up a shield, a telekinetic shield, between him and her, and yell out the window for him to stand back.
Okay. All right. Roll your shield.
All right, let's see what I can do here, sir. I get a grand total of 16.
That is a pretty good shield. Okay. So you say stand down, and the guy turns around.
I tell him to stand back.
Stand back. And the guy turns around, and now you know who he is. His name is Flash Mob.
Okay.
He's one of the inner circle of the Metahuman Legion. He is able to control big crowds of people, and he's not happy.
I imagine that.
Okay, so now we go outside. I'm going to roll. Okay, so Kunoichi, you are semi-invisible, right? You're invisible, yeah. Still.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Can
And
you roll your invisibility?
Sure. I had teleported over to the castle and was working my way up there. Invisibility's a 10.
Okay. Well, that's good enough. No one sees you. So I need to know what Wildcard and Local Mobile are doing right now.
Well, for me, right now, I am lining up to try and get inside the building and cut off the cat.
Okay. All right. So the cat is just running towards the building, and it looks like he's going to try to leap through one of the windows.
Yeah, I'm going to try and cut the cat off wherever the cat is going.
Sounds good.
I have Super Leap as well.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to have the initiative. This guy, he's pretty battered up.
Great. So I am at this point, my ladies are all going to pop out, and we're all going to basically deck this cat at the same time.
Okay.
And so a bunch of queens a bunch of queens start popping out. I'm not used to this hat being here. Start popping out and start flailing a bunch of quick punches.
So when you say a bunch of queens, you mean that in a different regard than a lot of people would take it, huh?
Yes.
Yes. 18.
Okay.
Queen of Hearts, Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Spades, and Queen of Clubs. Clubs is the one that seems to be hitting the hardest.
All right. So you're able to stop him from getting in the building.
Okay.
He's still conscious, barely, but he's not inside the building.
Okay.
So Local Mobile. And Kunoichi, Kunoichi's coming back.
Oh, I'm right here.
Okay, so what are you doing?
Like I said, I am currently searching the castle for something. I don't know if I'm coming upon the scene.
If you walk a little bit more, you're going to get to the courtyard where Flash Mob, the girl, are.
All right. Do I get an action on that this round, or is that I get there?
If you get an action, it will be attack or defense. You choose.
All right. I want to go ahead and teleport in behind this girl that seems to be menacing to teleport to this guy that's menacing a young girl. It seems. And I am going to go ahead and use my Blade of Darkness on him. I don't believe
you can see there's a barrier between the girl and the guy. So if you're behind the girl, there's a telekinetic shield in front of you.
Okay. Well, I want to be behind the guy.
Okay, that sounds good.
I don't believe he's aware of me, so I get the major benefit from the invisibility.
That is a lot to think.
Okay. Well, should I roll it or not?
Yes, please.
Okay. And I'm gonna full attack.
All right.
I 10, 20, 30, 32.
Okay. All right. You use the blade, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you appear where he is. You attack him. He turns towards you. So he's seen you, but you have cut a big gash on his left forearm. Big gash. He's bleeding. And you all hear two things. Well, local mobile. What are you doing? Because you may see something.
All right, so we got the cat trying to go through the window still.
Yeah, but it looks like Wildcard is taking care of it. It's like the cat is trying to crawl, and the ladies are trying to grab him and pull him down. Looks like the cat. It looks like he's Sylvester right now. He's suffering. He's.
All right, so since she helped me earlier with that awesome slingshot thing, let's. What is in my immediate vicinity that I could grab?
Bench.
That works. Nope.
Yeah,
that works. Even though it's the wrong species, I'm going to yell "sit," grab the bench, and then launch it
get
at the
a
cat.
competency die for that.
Oh, thank you. And I will use it. I will use it immediately, and then launch it like a projectile. That is a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm not going.
Yes, lots of stuff.
Okay, I'm not going to even roll. The four queen of the deck move away for a second when they hear sit, and you actually splat the cat against the wall, and it stays there for a second, and then it falls unconscious.
Diamond comes out. Aw, you're no Prince Charming. Poor kitty.
Okay, so Loco, you see this. The people that were outside turn around and start running inside. And from the comm links, you hear, guys, I don't know what's going on, but I can detect an electrical surge building up, and right outside the castle, the barometric pressure is going down. Someone is teleporting in, and it's not one of ours. So next turn, let's roll initiatives.
All right, I grab another bench.
Yeah, let's never roll.
I got a 7.
A 7 initiative. Good.
21. No, 19.
Okay.
10.
7.
Okay, let's see this guy. Flash mob. Seriously, I'm getting new dice. Again, not for the rolls. The roll is a 13, but it's definitely difficult to see. They look really cool. They look cool, but they're difficult to see. Okay. So it's flash mob. But who is coming? Who is teleporting is going to be seen by Locomobile. So you see what would be a teenage girl with a pink t-shirt with a unicorn and jean shorts and leggings, black leggings under, and she's looking at you. And she just teleported where the lion guy was. And she
Okay.
smiles at you. That's what she's not going to attack this round. She just teleported. So flash mob is going to use people. Kunoichi, you see people running towards you.
Okay.
That's it. They're trying to attack you.
Okay. Try and dodge out of the way.
All right.
Okay, I have a 13 on reaction to dodge.
13. Okay, there's a group of 5 individuals that jump on top of you. And you lose 1 die as you want.
Okay.
They're not like this. They're not automatically no martial arts. They try to maul you, like
There's
jump
just
on top of
so
you.
many of them.
Yeah. All right. Well, you decide that. Who was?
Oh, I'm
the next
taking the
one?
reaction.
Okay, good. It makes sense. They're just grabbing you. So who's next?
What initiative is it?
Less than 14.
I was
I'm a
19.
10. I'm a 10.
Okay, so
Should
okay.
I have gone before them?
You should have gone before them. I'm sorry.
Oh, not a problem. What I was actually going to do, I'm going to throw my Makabishi out, which was my caltrops.
Okay.
It is a physical paralysis area effect for 2 targets with a trigger
Good.
of people running over it, basically.
Good.
In front of the people that were rushing at me.
All right. Let's do it.
Are they shaped like Legos?
That would be awesome.
Because those things hurt like hell when you step on them.
D4s are better.
That's true.
Yeah.
Aye. So I have got a 18 with my caltrops effect as they start rushing at me.
Okay. So one of the group of 5 that was closer to you, one of them falls to gets the full effect. Because again, this is work as groups of people.
Mm-hmm.
They're groups of 5 dice people. So this group is just 4 die now. Okay, and they're going to again.
We don't need to redo my defense. I mean, I can still take the 1 die of damage and all as they jump on me.
Yeah, but let me, because that may have. Yeah, because that was yes. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, they got 21.
I am at 18, so still losing by 1. So
Okay. See, everything works.
there you go.
Okay. So next initiative.
So
I'm at a 10.
We have 10, and then we have Think Tech and Loco. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
So,
a 7,
wild
so I
card.
know I'm going last.
Okay. Wild card. Well, at this point, I need to head inside and see what's going on. So I'm going to jump in that window. I don't. Do I know if Loco has super leap or something like that? Loco,
I don't think
Walt.
so. It's the basic brick that is in the manual, right?
Yep, that's me.
Okay,
Armor, super
okay, Walt.
strength.
Then in that
Yes.
case, so before our super leap, Spade. I turn to Spade, and Spade offers you her hands.
And
Time
I
for
grabbed them. Dude, is
right.
this like set? Are we doing volleyball? Let's do this. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Actually, I was gonna say I was in the circus in a past life, and I'm going to pop you over as I super leap, and so we're going to backflip over each other, and I'm going to drop you. I can't guarantee that you're going to land on your feet, but I am going to take you through the window with me.
Dear
Right.
Lord, this sounds fun.
10, 13 on my super leap.
That's good enough.
Great. And so
So
we
you
backflip through the air and jump in there.
okay? All right. So you are in. Uh, you're in the
In
really
the
close
window
to the
that the
courtyard.
okay.
You're really close to the courtyard. You're not there yet. If you want to act what was happening in the courtyard, it will be next turn.
Okay, great. That sounds great.
Dom.
Okay, I still see my little buddy Flash Mob out there, correct?
Yes.
And I've still got my shield up between him and the girl, correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna lift myself up telekinetically from the
Okay.
window and float down toward the courtyard in classic superhero fashion,
Okay.
and land just between directly behind her and ask her, are you okay?"
Okay. You say, "Are you okay?" She says no, and she's glowing more.
She's glowing more.
Yeah. She's terrified. She's
She's
been
terrifying.
crying for for some time.
What's Flash Mob doing?
Flash mob right now is uh, controlling the flash mob, and he's saying the girl is ours.
I'm going to
If
try to encase, basically, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and use a comp dice, one of my comp dice here,
okay,
and try to encase him inside of like a telekinetic bubble.
okay,
So basically
all
like
right,
an ensnare.
that sounds good.
All right. Let's see what I get here. $19.
19. Well, he's okay. He's going to try to do this. He is in the bubble.
All right.
All right.
Once he's in the bubble,
Mhm.
I'm going to see about putting him outside the park.
You're going to throw him away.
Basically, like shot put him out of there, encase him in a bubble, and fling him
Okay.
out toward there because the island's surrounded by water, correct? There's open water out there, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna.
So we have the bubble. The next turn, you can use your telekinesis
Okay.
to tell him bye bye. Okay. So and now there's no one outside, so you cannot see what little girl is doing. Okay. So next turn, we have the mob of people seems to be trying to pack against the telekinesis field, right? Trying to break it so they can get to the girl.
Okay.
That's what they seem to be doing. Flash mob is inside the bubble. The girl. Okay. The girl is shining a lot. You think, oh, she's going to do something that is not going to be really pleasant in the next turn if you don't do something.
What is she? What is the manifestation of this charge up? Is she looking like she's?
She's been glowing.
She's sparking.
Great.
You see sparks all over her.
Okay. Fire or like electricity?
Electricity.
Okay.
So she's probably the source of all these EMPs.
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
And where is she in relation to us?
Okay, you have in the rectangle, you have on the west side is where the stage area is for this amphitheater. The girl is there. Dom was behind her. There's a telekinetic shield in front of her with people piling and trying to break it. Then we have Flash Mob with Kunoichi attacking him. Well, I don't know if he's going to attack him because right now Flash Mob is floating a little bit. Then you have Kunoichi also on the stage, and then you just arrived.
And where's
So
Tech in relation?
There's a bunch of people grabbing onto the
shield.
invisible form of Kunoichi.
Yeah.
And where's Tech in relation to this?
Tech is behind the girl.
Okay. All right. So we need to, first thing we need to do is pull all these people off Kunoichi. Do we know that she's being attacked?
The girl?
No, yeah, Kunoichi.
Kunoichi is being
'Cause she's invisible.
grabbed. You see kind of the form because there's people around. There's people converging in a part that is not the force field. And you see Flash Mob bleeding. So the ninja is somewhere around here.
All right. But we can't tell exactly where or what she's up to.
You see a bunch of people fighting with something that's not there.
Yeah.
All right. I can't even ask if she's doing well against this because
She understands English, though.
Oh yeah. Well, all right. So yeah, I hop in the comment.
Konoichi's a he, isn't he?
She,
13-year-old
13-year-old girl.
It is sorry,
13-year-old
13-year-old
female, Japanese female.
Kunoichi literally means, a female ninja.
So yeah, I ask over the comm link. I'm like, Japanese person, shadow girl. Do you need help?
See, you were asking the positive, and then you actually asked it, and then it was different because you switched it. So I don't even know how to pronounce that. Yay.
Yeah, that's correct. That's no.
Awesome.
Hi. So this ne. All right. Next. All right. Oh God, what can we do this? Well, obviously we got glowing girl. We need to take care of her, right?
Yeah, take care of her, Walt.
No. Well, I mean, I'm still carrying a park bench over my shoulder. I could use it like a golf club and just bat the.
How about this?
Give her a little
All right.
bench press.
No, okay, because I've got him in the bubble. Can you hit the bubble? I'm gonna telekinetically put a shield around her because I've got the shield in front of her, separating her and
the mob.
Flash Mob. Since he's bubbled up, you've got the bench, just like a baseball. Figure this is almost like a T-ball. He's sitting up on a tee. Whack him out of here. I'm gonna seal her inside of a bubble. I'm gonna telekinetically basically seal her inside of a bubble, put a shield, use my other comp guys to shield us from whatever's going to happen with her.
I am on it, and as far as this character goes, I am such a one-trick pony, but I am so enjoying it. All right, I am going to T-ball Flash Mob and try and knock him out of the park. So hold the bench back behind my head, do the baseball point thing, and then I'm
he's out of here.
Well, you see Flash Mob's eyes growing really, really, really big.
As in, oh crap, or as in,
oh crap.
All right.
Come on. You see the amount of a guy doing this. Even I that don't know baseball know what's going to happen.
Okay.
Yeah, he's going to kick a field goal, right?
Yes, penalty kick.
You're going to get the hockey puck into the soccer net.
You are hurting many heads right now.
Goal!
Yeah, right. We need the Sunday football announcer. 12, 22.
Okay. I again. I that's the thing. I'm having lots of fun. So I totally trust you.
22.
Okay. So the bubble that was holding Flash Mob gets hit really hard and breaks a hole on the ceiling of the amphitheater. Um, and it Flash Mob disappears.
Well,
And
actually, since my initiative's next, before he disappears, can I have taken my action?
of course,
Okay,
please.
because we're gonna play basketball now.
Because we haven't ruined enough sports.
Well, so as he's flying up, I launch myself over, stretching. My waterfall of cards goes over, and we're gonna bounce him against the ground. I'm gonna spend my. No, I'm not gonna spend the competency die. Bounce him against the ground. Hey, 10, 14. Sorry, 15. 15.
Okay.
Waterfall of cards goes over him as he's
And-
bouncing up. Did he just bounce down?
Yeah, you dunk him.
Cool.
There's a little crater.
Nothing but that.
Telekinetic ball size on the ground.
Shiba
and he's
Reru?
there. That means now we're waiting.
Oh my goodness.
Rebound. Okay, so that was Wildcard's action.
Yep.
Loco's action. Kunoichi
We teamwork that guy real well.
as the telekinetic bubble leaves the area. Some of the people are attacking you, they're not attacking you anymore.
Okay. I am. I say America Hito wa Nio. So, which I had typed out, but then I had to get rebound in. So, I am going to go ahead and teleport out of the grapple, basically.
Okay, you're out. You don't
And
need to roll. Those people, they're not control anymore.
Oh,
Quick
okay.
note,
Awesome.
when you're Google translating it, you're better off breaking off pieces and just remembering that Japanese grammar is the same as Chinese grammar, which I do know you know Chinese grammar because you have dealt with my mother for that many years. So just remember where the words are placed, and you're going to be better off piecing bits together at times than trying to do the way that Americans.
I tried it a few different times to figure out how this might actually be.
Mhm.
So,
Okay, so now the girl's name is Lauren, and Lauren explodes. I'm going to roll the attack, and Dom, you roll your telekinesis to control her. Okay? Okay, that is not good for you. So this is 20. This is 32. Dom, you are muted. Maybe he's cursing me right now.
No, I got a 23, sir. So a 32 kind of beats that.
Okay, so is that's something I
Excuse me, I
always
forgot I added a comp dice. I forgot about that.
okay.
That still doesn't beat it.
For every 6 points,
That's
that
it. But the comp dice is how much? Because maybe now it's only one die.
No. I'm
Okay.
coming up with 27, so that's on.
So it's still one die.
Yeah.
But it's just one die. That's really good. So everybody, you can defend as you want. There's some of the electricity that comes out. I'm going to roll for the people that are there. Okay. And then if you, I'm pretty sure.
As I'm the closest store, I'm going to take it on my fortitude.
Okay. Yeah. You need to defend against a mighty 2. That is the attack. What comes out is a 2 of electricity. So I'm going to run some rolls for the people. The people are, hair sticking up and their eye watches start smoking, but no one is in distress. If you want to roll anything to beat a 2, that was the attack.
Yeah. Queen of Diamonds throws up a set of plain dice and just basically dodges, and the dice catch the little sparks.
Okay.
And I am actually going to be using my gambling to see
Okay.
if it blocks it, which it does at an 11. But the
That's
2
good.
dice just soak it up, and it drops on the floor, and it's double 6s.
Of course. Um,
Kunoichi is going to use the Blade of Darkness, trailing the shadow energy behind it to just basically use energy versus energy to
yeah,
absorb it.
I just
Basically.
realized that unless you defend with something that has 1 die, all of you pass the roll.
Yep.
That is how
16.
tired I am. Yeah. So yeah. So right now, Lauren is not glowing anymore. The people there don't know how on earth they got there. There's a new window in the auditorium. It's like a sky window. And what do you do now?
I'm gonna. Is she still? Oh no, she busted Dom's field, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking it was more
broke
like
it, but something came out.
I'm thinking when I went to try to contain her, she started to expand out. I just wasn't fast enough getting the shield up, and some of the energy got out.
That sounds good.
I am going to go and sit down in front of her and basically try and guide her through basic meditation with my occultism.
Okay, do it.
I actually was going to run up to the little girl, take my hat off, and say, and put it on her and say, "You're one brave little princess, Queen of Hearts."
I have got a 14 with a competency die, by the way.
Okay, that's good. The little girl starts slowing her breathing. She's closing her eyes.
And I want to be assisting him. Like I said, I put my hat on her, saying she's one brave little princess.
That is good enough. She's getting calmer. A few sparks are still surrounding her, but nothing that is too violent. And you can hear the sirens. It looks like the emergency services were able to get here.
Once she's calm,
Mm-hmm.
Queen of Hearts is manifesting and says, "When you grow up, you're going to be one heck of a superhero. You're going to be Princess Sparkles."
She's rubbing her eyes and saying thank you, giving you hugs. The parents just arrived. That, by the way,
I'd like to see about getting her proper training with the squires so that she can control her powers.
She's 13, so she can definitely start. But
best friends forever.
Best friends forever. But yeah. Unfortunately,
are we able to ask her questions right now, or is she still?
You can ask her questions.
Well, I'm gonna ask her, who is she?
She's Lauren Smith.
Yeah, well, I know
she just came. She just came to the park, and she was playing with her friends, and she went to the roller coaster, and on the line she got really, really scared, and everything started going really wrong.
Well, we already have her cool superhero name picked out, Princess Sparkles, because she sparks.
I'm gonna ask her: does she know who the guys that attacked her are?
No, that guy wanted me to go with him, but he was super scared, and he was not nice about it. Like, you need to come with us. They will not understand you.
Has anything
All,
like
all these mess you caused, they're going to make pay for it. And I just wanted to be with my parents.
has anything like this ever happened to you before?
No, 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 no. It's the first time.
It's the first time. When where her parents? Where are her parents at?
There, right now. They were part of the mob.
They were part of the mob, so they
Yes.
don't know what's going on either.
No. They
Okay.
just as surprised as the girl at the beginning, and looks like everyone.
Okay. Are the police able to round
Hajimeti
up?
Gai Tokubetsu desu.
What?
First time is
Oh.
special.
No comment.
All right. So do we have first responders showing up now?
Yes.
Can they round up?
According to what you're hearing in your comms, there's been no casualties. There's a couple of people with peacemakers that are in really bad condition, but they should pull through.
Can the
Talk to me.
all right, the helicopter that's up there, the Dagger? Can they get an overview of the area? Do they see anything else that looks strange or?
The helicopter is still around. They saw everything.
Do they see
They
anything that looks
saw
out of the ordinary?
the girl that arrived to the outside, and they saw that they when you went in, she disappeared.
Now, are there enough cops in the area to round up these idiots that we just dealt with?
Sorry, can you repeat
Are
that?
there enough cops in the area to round up the guys from the Metahuman League, or do they need help rounding them out?
There's the girl just went there to take them out.
Okay, so they're gone.
They're gone.
All right. Since they're gone, can we start helping the authorities round up anybody that needs
Yeah.
is injured?
Yeah,
Or
there's no other members of the Metahuman Legion uh, visible there. They're everywhere. They're terrorists,
Hmm.
and they they came as soon as they realized there was a new metahuman that they could bring to the fold, but they didn't do it the best way possible. In fact, they arrived just before you arrived there, and that's why your dispatch didn't caught the teleportation in.
okay.
The girl is the teleporter, is the one that takes people in and out, and she's really good at it. But yes, you can help the authorities fix that mess. There's a lot of damage in the park.
Is there anybody trapped or stuck anywhere still?
Not in places that you can still help, but no one that is in danger. That the emergency responders cannot handle. That you
Okay.
can always help, and you are
Wild
welcome
card
to
will
help.
help. Yeah, wild card will stick around and help.
Because again, you want everyone to be okay, but right now there's no other menaces around.
Okay.
Okay.
Wild card will definitely stick around and help.
Is there somebody in charge of like the emergency response people or?
Lieutenant Dawson is the one that is right now in charge, but he's the one in charge. This lady is in charge because the first one that got here, she was the closest.
Okay.
But there's more people coming.
I guess I'll take a second to introduce myself and ask her, is there anything I can do to help out, or we can do to help out as a group?
You can explain what on earth happened,
Well,
because
tell you.
what they knew with this, things started going out of whack. Then there was some human fight, people running around, and now we have a new metahuman that um, it needs to be trained, or
And protected.
yeah, that's the thing. This lady clearly understands your situation. Say, look, we have two options right now. We can uh, say that the Metahuman Legion is the responsible for what happened here, and you take care of the girl, or I take care of the girl?
We take care of the girl.
Okay.
She's under our protection.
Okay.
She
So,
can come with us.
so right now, no one has claimed what happened here. If again, I feel your trepidation for the girl. We don't want the girl to be in more trouble that she's already is, and she's suffering enough. So if you take care of the girl, I'll take care of the rest.
Okay. You guys want to round her up and call in a dagger to get us out of here, or what do you want to do?
And go for tacos.
Yeah, Queen of Hearts has been sticking with her basically after the whole
Can I
thing.
take
So.
her under your wing?
Yep. She's Princess Sparkles. That's her code name.
We shall see.
Sumeta kuma jikan ima?
We got to get some guys to work on an
Yes,
instant
we can go get a
translator for her.
teddy bear now.
You can choose of the few that are not burned.
Make sure you pay for it.
But they'll give you the friends and family discount.
Right,
but pretty much that's it. The menace was stopped. The Metahuman Legion was not successful in retrieving the new mutant. No one died.
We ruined several sports.
You play several sports.
And one language.
You had points now in languages. And on my part, unless you want to do something else, I think we can wrap this up.
Nice.
Okay.
Thanks for running
great.
the game. That was
you
fun.
For running. Yes,
Thanks
thank you
so
for
much,
running.
Antonio.
And this is Bamf signing off. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day, everyone. Green button.